In the world of Major League Baseball, stories of overlooked talent and missed opportunities are common, but few are as dramatic or as consequential as the Tampa Bay Devil Rays' refusal to draft Albert Pujols in 1999. At the time, Pujols was a little-known infielder out of Maple Woods Community College in Missouri, raw but powerful. He would go on to become one of the greatest hitters in baseball history. The Devil Rays had a chance to claim him, and didn't. That decision not only haunted the organization for years, but also led one frustrated scout to walk away from the game altogether. At the heart of the story was Fernando Arango, a seasoned and respected scout working for the Devil Rays during their early years as an expansion franchise. Arango had seen Pujols play multiple times and believed, without hesitation, that he had found a generational hitter. He was blown away by Pujols' bat speed, discipline at the plate, and advanced approach, traits rarely seen in a player so young and still so raw. Arango pleaded with the front office to take a chance on Pujols, who was projected to be a mid to late round pick due to limited exposure and questions about his position. But the Devil Rays front office wasn't convinced. They reportedly questioned Pujols' athleticism, defensive future, and physical conditioning. Some in the organization weren't even sure how old he really was, a common concern at the time for international prospects. Others simply didn't see the upside. Despite Arango's passionate recommendation, the Devil Rays repeatedly passed on Pujols through the early and middle rounds of the 1999 draft. Eventually, the St. Louis Cardinals selected Pujols in the 13th round, with the 402nd overall pick, a selection that would go down as one of the greatest draft steals in baseball history. Just 2 years later, Pujols would win National League Rookie of the Year honors and begin a Hall of Fame caliber career that included over 3,000 hits, more than 700 home runs, and 3 MVP awards. For Arango, the Devil Rays' refusal to listen wasn't just disappointing, it was demoralizing. He felt strongly that his job as a scout was to identify and fight for elite talent, even when others didn't see it. When the team ignored his insistence on drafting Pujols, he took it as a signal that his judgment wasn't valued. Shortly after the draft, Arango resigned from his position. In later interviews, he revealed that the team's decision, and his inability to change it, was the final straw in an increasingly frustrating experience with the organization. The Devil Rays' misfire on Pujols remains one of the most painful what-if moments in their history. The franchise would spend the next decade struggling to compete, while Pujols became a cornerstone of St. Louis championship teams. For Fernando Arango, it was more than just a missed opportunity. It was a moment that defined the limits of a scout's influence in a front office that didn't believe.